So I hope there is some sound and it looks good. And this will mean good evening, good afternoon to everybody outside there. Welcome to another game in the main tournament group stage. We are today in group W and this is a game between Gridasham and Drieky, or Drieky. So talking about group stage, I mean this is yes, yeah, this is the first game between these runners. I just looked on the challenge page and Grid got 0-3 at this point, so he needs a victory. Drieky is standing 1-1, so let's see what happened. Different starts. We got Hera Bicky in Link's house and a compass to Hera in Sank. So it's nice to see the divergence directly at the beginning. And yes, we play all dungeons. Key Sanity was starting boot, so we can check Bonk Rock and it's just a map to Maya. On the other side, we got Drieky with Sahasrara and we got Green Pennant and Skull Woods. Got some bombs and some money. And if I'm right, Tier 1 refill is a complete magic refill. So that's nice. Okay, what was there on Lumberjack? It was something blue, I'm thinking just some bombs, but not sure. So and we got a compass to Eastern. So talking about Eastern, we just see it on Drieky's side. More money. Oh, and he got Ether there. Oh, that's nice. Maybe we need it for Maya or TR, but we don't know. Compass on Lumberjack. Thanks for the info. I wasn't sure about, so there is another compass. And 6 on Racing Game. And it's interesting to see Kakariko from the south. I mean, it's something different. There is a small key. The first small key to TR. Darkroom nicely done. And here is our first sword. Make darkroom orientation a bit easier. And it's just a GT map. We're collecting some bombs here. Makes sense. We need it for Kekriko, as we know, so. Also no money on this point, so it makes sense to farm it. Another small key. Here's the first castle tower. Small, nice. We know we need 2 of them. We can check bottle vendor, the reason no money. And there is our first bottle, so we can also check sick kit. Second bottle, interesting. More bombs. And the glove. This will open up the mountain for us. And yes, it's a compass on Lumberjack. Interesting to do sick kit first before doing blind hideout. And we got rewarded with the bottle by a burner, or by the burner. That's nice. This will mean some safety for us. Now blind hideout, 5 more checks. We play all dungeons key sanity with starting boots. Bottle number 3. And yes, we can track boots on both sides because they are starting items. So what will he do now? With the glove, it's possible to do the mountain. And we can check Spec Rock and Spectral Cave. Nicely done from Grid. Old man is rescued. And we got a sword upgrade. That's nice. Quake on Spec Rock. Interesting. And on Bottle Vendor there is a small key to pot. Steve map. I think the next way for Grid can be the castle. And yes, it's the castle, but it's Baker's Escape. Makes sense, I mean, we got the gloves, so... With a small key to Skullwoods. Now I think it's time to go to the uncle and also check the castle. No, he decides to go to South Shore. Yeah, makes also sense. 20 rupees on the dam. And what will be the sunken treasure? We will see it in a few moments. Another 20. Nicely done. With Master Sword, it's easy. We got another TR small. Piece of heart. More blueberries and another 20. And Drieky decides to do the hooligan. Makes sense. After doing hooligan, he can water walk to Sora area. Also we can check to Sora Ledge. And here is the mirror. This will mean we will get access to Hera. And yes, the money on Sahasrara helps Drieky now for... Oh no. Money helps Drieky for Sora. And unfortunate, Grid got a hit in the water, so he needs to save and quit. So this will mean he will go now to the castle. First time I'll look into Agina's cave. We got the flute from the Uncle and Moonpearl in Agina cave. So where is the hammer now? Hammer or mitts are missing. And the dark world is open. I mean, Sora is in logic with the gloves. Grid goes directly to the Dark Cross. Makes sense. I mean, he doesn't need to death warp because he got the mirror from Ice Cave. And he goes not to Cellar Cell, he decides... Oh, I think I know what he wants to do. Take the left Hyrule Castle entrance, and after the cell, use the mirror and check the first... No, sorry. And check the 2 chests in Castle Tower. Makes sense. And so what is Drieky doing? Looks like a fake flipper. Yes, it does. So it's also possible to see the man under the bridge. Lake Hylia Island, just a red rupee. Yeah, this is what I wanted to say. A mirror point on the left Harrow Castle exit. Just to go directly to Castle Tower. To check out the 2 chests. And there is sword number 3. This will mean Drieky will get the tempered sword when he rescues the old man. That's good to know. Drieky is not checking waterfall, very interesting. And we got the mids on Sorrow Ledge. We got mids on Sorrow Ledge, okay. Finishing Castle Tower is not possible, we need the second one. The second Castle Tower small. And if I'm right, he doesn't activate the flute right now. Here is Quake. Ice powers blue crystal, thanks for the info. I think for splash deletion we need a bow, and we don't have a bow yet. And here are the flippers. So, when Drieky goes to Hera, he will get the flipper, so he doesn't need to set up a splash deletion. With the flippers, Hobo and also the mids are in logic, and this will mean Grid need to go to a Gina cave to find Moon Pearl for Dark World. Okay, Drieky tried. The question is, when will he go to Hera for his flippers? I know about 2 splash deletions, but one with bombs, one with King of Samaria, but both are need boomerang. No, both need the bow. And here comes Moldor. And Hera is a crystal. Grid, you got a flute. Desert is also crystal. And Skull Woods is green. Just forgot about it. And there was Eva, okay. Blue crystal on desert. Grid is now on the way to his tempered sword, but he didn't know. So this is now sword number 3 for Grid. And with 550 rupees he will now also check Sora area. And this will mean he will get the mids. What will we get from the ferry? Red goo. Nice. So what needs Grid to do? He needs to activate the flute to desert, collect the moon pearl, and he will get access to the dark world. Grid is still looking for the moon pearl, but he doesn't know where it is. And now it's time to activate the flute for him. He didn't check Blind's hideout. Now he's collecting some money for bottle vendor. Makes sense. And now Drieky on the way to his slippers. Oh yeah, there was a pot small. And I just see it on Grid's tracker, we found all ALTTPR small keys. And now Grid on the way to his not Moon Pearl? Interesting. Okay, do mirror checks first. Yes, makes sense. Bombers on Maya. So we are still on a medallion hunt. But yeah, I understand him, makes sense. Mirror here, check a desert ledge. Check desert. It's possible to find a vanilla key in a dungeon. Ah, there was the last tier small. Okay. Yes, desert is a crystal. Now a crystal, not a red one. Small key to Maya. And now he will... I think he will do now... Okay, he doesn't know that he is really near to his Moon Pearl. Also crystal number 1 for Drieky now. There is a map. For which dungeon? It's for Eastern. And finally, Drieky can now collect the myths. So we got now Darkfield access on both sides. I say specifically both sides. So Grid, what are you doing? Will you check Maya chat? Yes, he will. And on the other side we will now see Village of Outcast. Okay, nothing in Maya chat. So where do you want to go? Calwoods, yes, makes sense. And Ice Palace is pendant. That's good to know. Also a big thanks to the trackers Arpu and Keaton. Both are doing their best to keep us up to date. So, we know Calwoods and Ice are pendants. Where is pendant number 3? Maya and Turtle Rock are red crystals. That's good to know. So I think we will not see Pyramid Berry. Oh no! Oh no! That sucks. So we will now get a look to Graveyard Ledge on Drieky's side. $300, but he decides, nope, sorry, don't need it. And it would make sense. What was there on? What was on Bumper Ledge? And yes, both are decided to do the North Road. Shovel on Bumper Ledge, okay. Just another fetch quest. And yes, doing Catfish makes sense. And now this is pot area. I mean, we got 2 pot smalls, yes, but doesn't make sense on this point. Okay, Drieky wants to check Pyramid Ledge. There is the last bottle with a green goo! After 32 minutes and around about 25 seconds, we got bottle %. So is Catfish scam again or not? Yeah, $50. Did I miss the hammer? I just will take King's Tomb. I mean, basically with Mitz and Hammer. Hammer was in Skullwoods. Okay, thanks. I missed it. Okay. Purple room, okay. There. Got it. Thanks again. Grid, what are you doing? I mean, we can check Bullock side, yes. Whereas GT is small, but Grid decides to check the backside first. Yes, makes sense. I mean, we can check in the back 5 chests. And we got a bow and pot. That's nice. Bow in the dark hue. Now it's time for Hammer Jump. I think on digging game, okay. And I would say Drieky will also do Smith. Now we're in the dark maze. Talbot's big key. And 10 sticks. So will Grid play Bullock side or not? Yes, he will. Smith, what do you got for us? Piece of heart. And 20 bucks from the magic bet. Pot small in pot, that's nice. This will mean in combination with the big key we can clear pot. And I see a high five there. I mean, Grid is on the way to a hype cave. Maybe it's hype. We don't know. Our container on cave 45. Yes, makes sense to take it. Compass for desert. More money. Another compass. Hook shot, that's nice. And sea sound small. Okay, hook shot will open up the complete mountain. We can do right side of mountain, also dark side of the death mountain. And we got... Ooh, okay, we need to do purple chest for swamp. I mean, it's possible. that Drieky said after doing Hype Cave, I got hookshot, so I will do Swamp now. It would make sense. I mean, we can do a Specky Clip, so yes, it's clearable for us. So this will be not perfect for Drieky. And yes, he will clear Swamp. So what is Grid doing now? I think he will clear the mountain. And yes, he will. I love to see the diversions here. First check Swamp is the nice rod. Male upgrade in Paradox. Eastern Bake. Oh yes, the famous single arrow. So will there be some progress on the left side Swamp or not? Eyes big key. And here comes Super Bunny Cave. Left side Swamp. Red Ruby. That's nice. Okay, we need to play left side Swamp when we want to collect the lamp. So, our first Maya Small. More bombs. And 2 piece of hearts. Grid didn't check TR medallion. Okay, makes sense. And here is the cane! Cane and Spike Cave. So now Grid decides to clear up Eastern. Makes sense. We got the big key, so why not? And on the other side, Drieky finished Swarm and got crystal number 2. Mirror Shield. Maya and TR. Now also Drieky got the information about red crystals. Last pendant is Pot. Here is another Pot Small. So, Drieky can clear desert, expect of the big chest. Buy a small. So, right side desert, what do you got for us? Small key to GT. That was close. Hello, Armonites. There is a big key to TR. Okay, we know where the ice rod is, so we still need fire rod and we can full clear TR. We got all 4 small keys. So the question is, will collect Drieky his Samaria or not? Okay, there was the Hero Small. We can open up TR. TR is Ether. Piece of love in the brewery. Another question, when will Grid do a smith chain for his swamp entrance? Okay, Grid remembers I forgot something. Now he's on the way to the smith chain, on the way to his swamp small he didn't know. And I think when he collected swamp small he will also clear up swamp. And now also Drieky on the way to his Samaria. Oh! Of course, we can clear Hera basement now we got a fire source. Yes, of course, my bad. And I would say Grid will collude with the chest to number 7. So Hera basement opens up, and what is in there? Okay. Hera basement is GT big. I mean, you can't combine Hera basement with GT, just use a mirror, so... And yes, now also Grid on the way to Swamp. Makes sense on this point. What is Drieky doing now? Oh yes, we got the cane, so Lightwell GT, yeah. Yes, why not? Yes, yes, that's true. Tower of Hera is Lightwell GT. Yeah. Taking E for tablet, pushing back to Hera, yes, possible. I mean, Hera Basement is a kind of last location, but not really. When you're able to enter GT, just use the mirror, check Hera Basement, and you got your big key, so... Can be isolated, but I don't think so really. So, first time TR. And you can also check Hera when you're on the way to TR, so... But the question is, where is the book? Danger room! Nicely done here. Will there be some progression in TR or not? Yes! We found bombers on lava chest. This will open us Maya. We got some interesting locations here in the seed. Hello, Mimic Cave with 300 bucks. And yes, with bombers, Ice Palace is open. Maybe if I lock fire, we know it's possible. Compass for Thieves Town doesn't really help us. crystal. Number 3 on grid side, and here is a ice palette, small key, and ice. Okay, the second vanilla small key. We got a comment. For trackers and commentators. A key to desert. Half magic in iced tea, it's so nice to have. So what is Grid doing? Okay, he doesn't... You need bombers. Oh, he wants to check desert. Okay, makes sense. He got the small key, and now he hopes to find some progression on right side. And half magic and ice was a really nice find for Drieky. Nice double kill. And this looks like TR, yes. This will be TR. So now we will see TR on grid side, and on the other side I'm... Okay, this looks like a combination of finished desert and enter Maya. But we can't finish Maya, we still need the big key. Drieky also needs a bow, and he doesn't know that his bow is in the dark hue of pot. But we can kill Lanmo, and this will mean another crystal. I mean, we can finish desert. So I'm just thinking, where is it possible to find some progression? I mean, there are good chances to find some progression in Maya. But the thing is, we haven't seen in pot, we haven't seen big chest, big key chest, and we haven't seen hallway. So also some possible locations for progression. And when I got it right, I think Drieky left after Mimic Cave. So we haven't seen Crystal Room or Laser Bridge. But please correct me when I'm wrong. Maya Bake, that's nice. This will mean we can full clear Maya if we want. And I think he will. So Drake is on a good way now. And this looks like left side Maya. Bow is Dark Hue in pot. The first, I don't know where the second is. Okay, now we will see the laser bridge. We haven't seen it on Drieky's side. On the other side, we will see no cutscene chest. $300. But there are still a few checks left here. Another GT small. And here is the fire rod. This will mean we can clear TR. I know Ice Rod on Fire Rod, I know Ice Rod on Laser Bridge, but not Fire Rod. Okay, things changed. So this is now a really nice find for Grid. Drieky decides to float away after doing Mimic Cave. So this will mean Grid can now clear ice, also Skullwoods. After doing ice, he can also do desert. With desert, he can do mire. Yes. Oh, sorry, my bad. My bad. Okay, this explains a lot. I was sure he had the big key, so this is my mistake. Sorry about that. This will mean TR Big is in pot. Drieky never dipped pot, so nice bit race here. And here is the other bow. Okay, one bow and RQ, the other on Vitreous. And Mushroom is the big key to Thieves Town. No! And yes, it's true, we only need Pot Big and Castle Tower Small. And we know Grid needs to go back to her basement for GT Big. But now we are watching each other's footsteps. Pot small number 3 for Drieky. Another eye small for Grid. And I'm sure Drieky will go to bot after finish Eastern. There, okay. Here Big was on Armor's Night. Okay. Question is, where are the missing items? Oh yes, we also got TR left with 3 checks on the back and 1 item on blind, yes. And here are the silvers for Drieky. Marquee to Skull Woods on Hellway. Well, what's big key and we don't really need it. Okay, why is he death warping when he got the mirror? And this looks like big key chest. Ah, okay, thanks. Ah, okay. Good to know. You make a save and quit. Checking the chest, and if it's useless, do a reset. Okay. So, another crystal and butter sword. Three blueberries in the Skullwood big chest. Drieky is going back to TR. And now we will finish Skull Woods. So there's not really much left what we need. Maya Biki is on Lanmo. We are still missing the locations of Pot Big and Castle Small. Yes, he did. And if I got it right, there was a tower key on Modular, but I missed which one. But I think it's a GT small. Our castle map. Just wanted to say you can't check pet, you got no book. Turn in the green pendant. GG small or modular, thanks. I only read tower and I wasn't sure was it castle or GT. Green pendant, just 3 blueberries. So we are missing our progression. Now Grid will finish desert. He will got Maya big key so he can also full clear Maya. As Fire Rod, yes it is. I mean, I know Ice Rod and Laser Bridge, but not Fire Rod. This was the first time that I see it there. This was a nice little Landmo Fire Rod fight, and here is the Maya big key. I mean, thinking about progression, it's also possible that we will find it in GT. It's possible to find Castle Tower and Pot Big in GT. GT Big Key is in Harrow Basement. We know it from Drieky. And we can also check Pyramid Ferry. Now it's time for, I think it was Seasome Big Key. I think it was Seasome. Yes, it is. Now, Drieky can clear Skull Woods and Seastown. And it's also possible that we will see Pyramid Ferry. I mean, we got both red crystals. So we know silvers are on Vitrius. One CT small and bot pick, yes. And we didn't know their locations. We know the location from the GT Big for Grid. GT Big is Hera Basement. So Butter Sword for Drieky and another crystal. And this is now Skull Woods. So I'm sure Grid is going now to GT, but the question, will he check her basement or not? And we will see Red Bomb. Of course, Red Bomb is also left. Hot bake in our broom. And Castle Tower small on Pyramid Ferry. Okay. Okay. This will mean we... Warm bake. Oh, and a red ruby on Ether tablet. GG Rod, I don't know. And he is not happy. We found Cape. After Hope Room, yes, Drieky is in go mode. We got... Second Castle Tower Small was on Pyramid Ferry. Red need to do Hero Basement for GT. For the GT Big Key, he also need to do a Pyramid Ferry for Castle Tower Small. And it looks like Drieky plays also complete the left side GT. So yes, this will mean Hope Room is go mode for Drieky. Blueberries, arrows. And now he plays Hero Basement. What? Okay, now he is playing pot. What is he doing? He was just a few meters from GT Big away. Yes, Hero Basement takes a minute or two. Yes, but in this case it's our go mode. Or GT Big Key, sorry. Go mode is Pyramid Ferry with CT Small. And now finally go mode for Drieky. Will we see pot big chest? Yes, we will. Red meringue. I mean, yeah, I think it's possible to win this on grid side when he does pyramid and hero basement after pot. There is a possibility. And on Drieky side, after Aghanim 2, we will see pot, castle tower into Ganon. What is he doing? I think he will check pet, and we know it's dead. Lion pet bull, yes. Why not? With a piece of love. And now Grid Blaze, Pyramid Fairy, this will bring him Castle Tower 2. Pyramid will mean the second Castle Tower small for Grid, and we know his go mode, the GT Big, is in her basement. I mean, it's possible to do Castle Tower after finding the small key. And don't forget, Drieky is just in go mode now. Yes, Castle Tower. Makes absolutely sense on this point. You got both keys, so why not? And I love the Egger 1 fight on Drieky's side with the magnet. It's nice to watch. Now Pod left and Pod is in go mode. Grid also uses Pocknet for... Yes, why not? And Grid is still looking for his GT big. I mean, it's also possible that he mistracked on his side. I mean, it's possible. That would explain why he didn't do Hero Basement. There is a small but yes, it's bot. And now it's time for Denon. Or maybe he will never find the GT big. We will see. So, grande finale. We are in phase 3. Get your GGs ready, guys. With an official time of 1:53:41. So will Grid find his GT big or not? Maybe last location? And it is a last location, to be honest. It's... But I think I can make it official. No, he will check basement. So I think he will find GT big now. And here is the winner, GG.
Thank you, thank you.
So I think you got the information. Grid last located, very hard GT big.
Yeah.
He was there after doing GT basement. He used the mirror, but his decision was to float away.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand it. Just when you have so much, what are the odds that castle that you have something important in the aero basement? That's kind of slow. I can understand. I have the other kind of philosophy. It's always whatever I'm going to skip, it's going to be important, so I skip nothing.
And here is Grid. Also, GG's to you.
Hello, thank you. GG, Drieky.
GG.
Okay, one question to you, Grid. Why do you floated away after doing GT basement?
I The first word I have in my mind is I'm a dumbass. The second word I have in my mind is uh, because I was so focused on the ped, I knew there was a possibility that the ped could be in logic with the last small of pod, and I was betting basically on this one being somewhere before the GTB key, but this was a huge mistake because it was there.
Yeah, I mean, Grid, you got some, how should I say, you got some advantage because you played pod early, so you got an early bow there.
Mhm.
The first bow for Drieky was on Vitreous.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yes, he found the silvers in the dark hue, not the normal bow.
Okay. I was
And
playing.
and
Yeah.
also interesting location was the lamp on left side swamp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was.
we got some interesting locations in this seed. Also, when I'm thinking about Somaria in Spy Cave or Fire Rod on a laser bridge.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
just some good old classic. I don't see anything problematic with this seed. Like everything was
Yeah.
normal, typical
And
AD keys.
I mean, after seeing bombers on lava chest, my idea was okay, maybe Fire Locked Fire. It's also a classic.
Honest, I straight rush in Total Rock when I see I can go in there because I mean at the moment it was between Pod and Total Rock for me. I see Pod, I only have two small key and that's all. No bow, no big key, no nothing. Total Rock, you can enter. You don't have much, but you can enter, and you have four small keys. That means lava chest. So I just straight go to lava chest, thinking, yeah, there is something there. And yeah, it was Bombos. So from there, I was like, okay, my progression is behind Bombos. I don't care about Pod. It's okay. Can wait.
And yeah, I mean, there was a kind of progression in Maya when I'm thinking about silvers. I mean,
eh,
silvers make armor knights easier, make Ganon easier.
yeah, no, it was. I mean, you have to do Maya anyway at one point, but yeah, I don't think I went too bad for my routing. The only big mistake I've made two big mistakes in this run for me. First one was dodging Uncle like as much as possible. When you have the flute on this, it would have been so much better for the early game to be able to flute. And the second one is not remembering how you can get the meats early because I completely forgot how to do a glitch to get with the boots to get to the item on the solar edge.
Yes, there was another versions. You try to get without flippers the mids, and Grid collectors collects flippers in Hera.
Yeah, I mean, when I see the flute, I'm like, oh, freak. The flippers are in the mountain and it's going to put my meat on logic and I will not be able to get it before. And yeah, I was really focused on getting those meats early. I tried twice, but not remembering what I had to do to get it done. I think I was supposed to swim all the way to until I get to the solar edge, which I'm not sure if it was feasible. I think it was. I'm not even sure. It was just a stupid idea, and I just kept focusing on it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
Other
all
than that, yeah. Other
yeah,
than that, for the rest, I felt like everything was going pretty smoothly. So yeah, I was pretty
yeah,
happy.
it was an interesting seal. All in all, I mean, um, I was also thinking about to find some progression behind Red Bomb, and yeah, there was the second castle tower small.
Yeah, I was debating if I wanted to do Red Bomb before GT, because I mean GT is like so much density, but also I had only 2 items go mode, and I'm like, if I can find one before going to GT, that means if I get just the other in GT, I can stop doing all the checks because there's a lot. And yeah, it's exactly what happened. So was hoping to get pod instead of the small of castle tower, so I can do pod and give the green pendant at the same time. But yeah, I will not be too picky about it.
Talking about GT, there was an interesting routing on your side grid.
Oh yeah, because I had all of the 4 key of GT, I wasn't in danger to do that routing because I wanted to be at least efficient about it. The point is that it wasn't enough, but yeah.
Yeah, but all we know, Rando is Rando.
Yeah, I had in my mind, let's right before going into the Darkness Mountain, I was, hey, I have 4 keys of Turtle Rock. I didn't wanted to. I wanted to do as Drieky. I wanted to go in there, but since I've found everything to go into swamp, I guess. I was nah. I don't wanna my Farriod or even Bombos in in Turtle Rock, sorry, which was the case. So I
Yeah,
decided to go into swamp.
yes, we got both fire sources for ice in TR, and your advantage was you played Eastern before doing TR, so you got the TR pick. So we got a double dip TR on Drieky's side and a one dip TR on your side grid.
Yeah, I was lucky on this one since I really didn't want it to go in Eastern because even if it was 4 checks, 5 checks, 4 checks because I don't have the big key. I wanted to delay it, and since I've got
The big
the
key, it
mirror,
was on
yeah, I was.
the big, yeah.
Oh, sorry, go on, go on.
No, I mean, um, you also decided to dip pot without lamp, and there was an advantage for you because you got the bow from the dark hue, so you were able to do Eastern when you got the big key to clear it. And there was the point where you collected a GR big, so yeah, it was kind of lucky that you was able to do GR in one cycle, not in two.
Oh yeah, but whatever if Turtle Rock Bigs was in Eastern or not, at this very moment, I was planning to dip into pod, doing Eastern, and going into Turtle Rock because that was at least my last density, and uh, I didn't want it to go into those dungeons without the best equipment to empty them. I was planning to mimic clip, or at least with the potion glitch, and into Turtle Rock, since the odds, even if they were high, I don't have the big key. I was counting in my head all of the checks I had there, and 1, 2, 3. It was only 3 at the maximum. It was 3 checks, so for me it wasn't value to go there. At least before having the fire rod or the big key.
So, yeah, just look at the group, and Yeah, it seems like it was. You are sending now 0-4 grid?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to win a game because I'm one of the lowest seeds, but I have a lot of fun playing those seeds with such great opponents, and
And
Yeah.
you got 2 races left.
yeah, one against Drieky and one against Paulinho, which is already on the
Scheduled?
schedule. Yeah.
Okay. So it's kind of unfortunate that there are only 2 races left for you, but I think it's a good experience for you.
Oh yeah. As I said, I'm having a lot of fun playing the main. That was one of my objectives of the year. Even if I went in by the small door, but yeah.
Any door is a door. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
But
Even if you
Yeah.
go from the window, it's okay.
yeah.
So, and for Drieky, it will mean he will send now 2-1, so there is a chance to come to the brackets.
Yeah, it's still possible. I'll be honest. I don't. I will say there is a possibility. I'm not expecting it to happen, but who knows? We'll see how. With this mode, it can be for the game for anyone. So just try to play my best and not do stupid mistakes like I did on the previous races. Please. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, talking about playing rando, I mean, I'm not good at all, so that's the reason why I prefer to doing some commentating, some tracking, and working in the background and not playing. So this gives me more chance to enjoy rando.
Yeah, it's maybe it's a better way to enjoy Rando.
Yeah, I mean, everybody is different on the point. Just to be honest.
I'll be honest, from someone who's coming before playing randomizer, I mostly played speedrun races, and I'll be honest, it means to be able to see your opponent and adapt from what he's doing. Because on randomizer, it kind of defeats the point entirely. But for speedrunning, when you know exactly where everything else, it's kind of fun. So just commentating, it just reminds me of, yeah, you have the point of view of people and you can have a better idea of what's happening. Kind of fun.
Yeah, and talking about commentating, I mean, and thinking about this race, okay, I got the knowledge where GT Big Key, is, and there was always the question, when will Grid collect this big key? It smells
Mm.
like a last location. Okay, he did a GT basement. Will he go now to Hero basement? No, he will not. And yes, as commentator, it's easy to say to this, to this, to this, but I know when you play your seed, you just got your point of view. So you know, okay, I got my tracker, and now this checks are left. I know this is what I need for go mode, and where got I the biggest chances to find some progression. So it's always easy to say as commentator, okay, he need to do this, and he is done. But as runner, it's not that easy. It's need a
And
little bit of luck to find the best route.
Yeah.
it's a lot of routing, of execution, of luck, like you say.
Yes.
I mean, it's randomizer. You can't predict everything. You can see some things like kind of a map drawing a little, and you're like, this is most likely to be here, but it can also be completely wrong. Like when I go for early turtle rock because I have 4 small keys, and I'm like, I have 4 small keys early with access in turtle rock without the big key. Oh, just mean it's lava chest. could be completely something else. It wasn't even required. You can on Deep Total Rock, it just logically something's coming for it, and it's more likely to be right, and sometimes it's just completely wrong.
So, but I think it's now time to bring it to an end. It was a pleasure to watch you race, to commentate it. Did you anything left to say?
Thank you for the stream. Always a pleasure to show our gameplay. Thank you, everyone, and of course, thank you, Drieky. You know what I'm thinking about you, and this is always a pleasure to do a race against you.
Yeah, the same. It's always nice to meet you, whatever the context. Or play with you, not against you. It's better. Or sometimes against you when we are teammates too. That can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the restream. It was nice, and yeah, we'll see what happens on the next race.
Yeah, also from my side, big GGs to you both. And Drieky, I wish you luck that you maybe reach the brackets. And also to you, Grid, just keep up playing. I'm sure you will be better in the future. Also, a big thank you to our trackers Arpu and Keaton who keep us up to date. And if you want to see more rando, we got the next race scheduled at 5:40 p.m. Eastern on SpeedGaming. It's open between homemade beer and more deeps. Stay tuned, keep up. My name is Phoenix, and I wish you now a good night or good evening. Bye.